Makeup in the Attorney General's office is sparking concern tonight, and 8 News is uncovering information that questions who is being appointed inside that important office. 8 News reporter Ben Dennis is live in Richmond tonight with what is causing some ethics concerns. Ben, good evening.
Hey there, Eric. Good evening. It's ethics inside the Attorney General's office that is prompting questions from Democrats tonight. 2 staffers are in focus, and as a result from our reporting, 2 state lawmakers consider calling for an investigation. Inside the office of Virginia Attorney General Jason Miyares, the ethics of 2 staffers under question tonight. Deputy Attorney General Monique Miles resigned after this Facebook post came to light in the Washington Post today. She called people who stormed the U.S. Capitol patriots. Separately, 8 News uncovered a potentially troubling development concerning another staffer in the AG's office obtaining this email. The same day Miyares fired UVA's lead attorney, the email shows an assistant to the AG vying for a job in that office. Especially, the email points out, if an investigation into the Loudoun County School Board the staffer is apparently connected to makes Miyares look good. 8 News legal analyst Russ Stone.
It's the kind of thing that makes people raise their eyebrows. There certainly is an appearance there that something might be wrong. Not saying that there is, but it just looks bad.
Because the Attorney General's office is taxpayer funded, can investigate and recommend criminal charges, and has staffers who are appointed, not elected. 8 News political analyst Rich Marr.
This is where you absolutely have to have the most upright ethical behavior and the most upright ethical people, because they're the ones who are ensuring that justice is served in the state.
Democratic lawmakers representing Loudoun tell me the potentially questionable email may be cause to call for an investigation.
How do we trust any kind of an outcome when we know that this has all been politically motivated by a staffer who's trying to get a job, a plum job at UVA?
I'm concerned right now about the direction this AG's office is headed, so we do need to explore all our options.
I did reach out to the sole Republican lawmaker representing Loudoun County tonight. They did not respond to our questions. Important to note, the Attorney General's office responded. They said it's not uncommon for somebody in their office to look for new positions, and noted that nothing was ever promised to the staffer who was inquiring about a job at the University of Virginia. We should also point out it's unclear whether Deputy Attorney General Monique Miles was asked to resign or she did so on her own after that Facebook post came to light. Back to you.
Thanks, Ben.